I know it's been a while. How y'all doing? I know I've been slacking on the reviews. Theaters just opened last month. AMC just opened back like 2 weeks ago. New movies finally coming out. Well, new movies that are really worth seeing finally coming out. I'm gonna be backdating some movies, Netflix, other movies, things and stuff that I may have watched. I'm also gonna do reviews for those. I'm also gonna go ahead and try to see every new movie like normal. 'Cause, you know, I'm going to the movies anyway, regardless. So might as well start putting these reviews back out too. Just wanted to let you guys know this is my review for Unhinged. It is directed by Derek Borte. I don't really know much of anything else he directed. I looked, but I don't know many of these movies. It was like 7 other movies, I think, besides this one. It stars Russell Crowe, as you know, Academy Award winner. He played Superman's dad in Man of Steel, his Kryptonian dad. He's been in a lot of movies. It's been a long time. He looked way different in this movie. I was like, he got kind of bigger, but he is pretty, I wouldn't say old, but he's older. He's been around for a while. It also stars Karen Pistorius. She was in a few movies. I could not remember. It's nothing I've really seen. She was in Mortal Engines, and she was in that movie Cargo on Netflix as well. It also stars Gabriel Bateman. He is the son. He was in Outcast, that show on, I want to say that was Cinemax. Is that Cinemax? Is that the channel? I think it is Cinemax. And he played the new Andy in the new Child's Play that came out. Also, it stars Jimmy Simpson. I love him from Westworld. He was amazing in that. Basically, also letting you guys know, this is my first spoiler review. So, I'm going to put it in the title. I'm letting you know now. People said I should start doing spoiler reviews. I'm going to go ahead and do them. First spoiler review. The movie is about Russell Crowe's character. He says his name is Tom Cooper. The movie starts, basically, he goes in, murders this woman, well, murders this man, and then murders the woman with a hammer, and then sets gasoline everywhere, burns their house to the ground, and he takes off in his pickup truck. It's a stormy night. The next day starts. The movie's main message is about how people are road raging way worse than they are, and just society, people just being rude, being mean in society, people, period, not even on the road, just people, period, just society going down in a way, kind of being more primitive and feral, you should say. The movie tries to touch on that message. He's already on the run because he murdered the woman and the man. In the beginning, you find out that the man was a man I think she cheated on him with. The lady was his ex-wife, and he just couldn't get over it, so he murdered them. He's on the run from that, so he's not really too worried. He claims he's had a bad day. He meets the main character, which is Karen Pistorius' character. I can't remember her name. Rachel was her name. Her and her son, she's taking her son to school. They didn't want to take the highway. They take the highway, freeway, whatever you want to call it. They get on there, she's driving, she gets off the freeway, and here is Tom sitting in his pickup truck. The light is green. I know I'm sweating, it's hot. The light is green, but he's not moving. You know, he claims you're supposed to give the courtesy tap. You're not supposed to lay on the horn. She lays on the horn twice. She didn't even give a courtesy tap. He's like, I just want an apology. He apologized to her, which she could have just apologized, but you know that's not how these movies go. You gotta have something happen. She didn't apologize. He took it. He said, I'm gonna show you what a bad day really is. He terrorizes her. At first, I felt she deserved it because she was being, I know she had a bad day. She lost her job. She's just having a terrible day all around. She's also, it's been like, I think her mom, something happened with her mom, divorce and everything. So she's going through her own stuff, but that doesn't give you an excuse to be rude and mean to people. So that's another message in the movie. I don't know if they intended for that. But what happened is he's going after her at first, bumping her car, giving her a hard time. But then she goes to a gas station, he steals her phone, so he starts going after people in her life. Jimmy Simpson's character, he goes after him. who's her like best friend slash lawyer, her divorce lawyer. He's mad about that because he had a divorce with his wife. He kills him. He makes her brother kill his fiance. Just he's making people kill each other and stuff. The movie itself is fairly interesting. The story itself was interesting. The only thing about the movie where it fails is just the realism of how he couldn't get away with this for so long. Also, it irked me that he went after people that had nothing to do with it. He should just went after her and terrorized her the whole movie. But, you know, you gotta make it kind of interesting. Also, just, he would have been caught a long time ago. He shouldn't have got rid of all this. Like, he killed too many people in this movie to be getting away for so long. There were so many instances where they didn't call the police or didn't do things where they wouldn't have got caught. One guy got hit by the car, but that was kind of his fault. He kind of moved towards the street and towards the way to get hit. That was his fault. All in all, Unhinged, for now, it's a decent movie to see. If you're going to movies, you want to see something new, just came out, check it out. It's a decent little thriller. I'll say it's a midway movie. You could definitely catch it at home if it's on home. I know some of the movies aren't coming out at home anymore. You could catch it at home. You could catch it on Redbox. It's not something you have to see in theaters, but you might enjoy it. I enjoyed it when I saw it. I enjoyed it enough. But the ending and everything kind of falls off after a while. And it's kind of like, okay, like we got to get this guy. And some parts, little parts were funny. I don't know if they're meant to be funny, but it's kind of funny. But definitely, Unhinged is see it when you see it. It's not bad. I say it's middle of the pack. Definitely worth watching if you have nothing else to watch. But thank you guys so much for always watching the reviews. I truly appreciate it. Y'all know I'm going to be out here. I know some critics aren't going to see certain movies because they don't feel safe, which that's their right. People feel different about this corona thing. I've been basically doing everything. I'm cautious. I'm doing my social distance. I got my mask on. But I'm going to be going out if I feel like it's safe enough to go out. But thank you guys so much. Y'all stay safe as much as what you feel is safe enough. And thank you for all the support.